Glove Corp said it is temporarily halting the operations of its medical glove factories in Klang following the imposition of the enhanced EMCO in the district. The world's largest glove manufacturer said it is waiting for clarification from the National Security Council on the matter, but offered no further details. Both of Klang's sub-districts are among 34 sub-districts in Selangor that have been placed under the EMCO from July 3rd to 16th. In an email reply to The Edge, Top Glove says the company looks forward to safely resuming operations at the appropriate time. The group also says that it continues to maintain strict adherence to the relevant rules and regulations, as well as COVID-19 preventive SOP. However, Top Glove did not state the number of its factories affected by the temporary closure. Last year, the group had to shut down 28 factories in Klang from November 17 to December 14 when its foreign workers' dormitories in Meru were placed under the EMCO following a surge of COVID-19 cases among its workers. At that time, Top Glove said that the total production capacity of its factories in Klang accounted for up to 50% of its total capacity. Top Glove's share price continued to decline today, closing 0.25% down at RM3.94. Year to date, the stock has lost some 36% in value. It should be noted that over the weekend that the Malaysian Rubber Glove Manufacturers Association urged the government to allow glove factories to operate under the EMCO, saying that its members are under tremendous pressure to ensure supply. Aeon Credit Service Malaysia's net profit skyrocketed by over 500% to 163.1 million for the first quarter of FY22 from 26.3 million recorded in the previous year's quarter. This was due to a surge in other income, which comprises bad debts recovered, insurance commission, and interest or profit income from deposits with licensed financial institutions. Revenue for the quarter improved by 5.4% to 411 million, thanks to an increase in transaction and financing volume. However, no dividend was declared for the quarter. Aeon Credit also says it managed to recover its sales and business performance despite challenges in the first quarter. Moving forward, the group says it will continue to closely monitor and assess the inherent credit risks in its financing portfolio, with proactive attention focused on asset quality enhancement, prudent cost management, and improvement in financial and operational efficiencies. AirAsia Group announced that 21.48% of its issued shares were held by foreigners as at June 30, 2021, the first reported foreign shareholding rise in the company since end December 2019. According to AirAsia Group's board filings, the 21.48% foreign shareholding figure was a jump from 15.72% as at the end of December 2020 and 14.26% as at end June 2020. The latest figure was also the budget airline's first reported foreign shareholding to over 20% since December 31st, 2019, where foreign ownership stood at 26.3%. AirAsia Group's share price has been closely watched since early 2020 when the pandemic struck and governments around the world shuttered borders, which brought the aviation and tourism industries to their knees. The airline share price, which closed at 1.71 on December 27, 2019, had fallen to 68 cents on March 20th, 2020, before rising to current levels of above 80 cents as COVID-19 vaccination progress generates investor optimism about the recovery of tourism and aviation. AirAsia Group's share price ended today up 5.1% to 92.5 cents. Newly confirmed COVID-19 cases soared to 7,654 today, the highest level in 31 days since June 5th, compared with 6,387 reported yesterday. Nearly 43% of the new cases were detected in Selangor, where several districts and sub-districts are under enhanced MCO for 2 weeks until July 16th. Kuala Lumpur also saw a drastic increase in new cases with 1,550 compared with 819 yesterday, making it the highest number of daily new infections ever recorded in the capital. There were 103 new deaths today, bringing total fatalities to 5,677. Daily recoveries came in at 4,797. On the vaccination side, Malaysia administered 313,761 COVID-19 vaccine doses today, the first time it has crossed the 300,000 mark. So far, 2.74 million people, representing 8.37% of the population have been fully vaccinated. Some 6.59 million or 20.1% of the population have received their first dose. Malaysia will be receiving 14.4 million doses of COVID-19 vaccines in July. Income from e-commerce transactions surged 30% year-on-year in the first quarter to 254.6 billion, according to the Department of Statistics Malaysia. In a statement, Chief Statistician Datuk Seri Dr. Muhammad Uzair Maidin said that e-commerce expenditure recorded an increase of 14.8% to 301.5 billion. Comparatively, 2020 e-commerce income rose 33% to 896.4 billion as compared with 2019. For reference year 2019, Muhammad Uzair says e-commerce income from the local market segment increased 22% to 591.8 billion, while that of the international market increased 32% to 83.5 billion ringgit. Subsequently, internet usage also recorded an increase of 11.9 percentage points to 85.2%, followed by computers up 7.3 percentage points at 86.2%, while web presence notched a 16.1 percentage points increase to 53.9%.